Hello guys, how you doing? Today we're gonna be driving the Mazda MX5 Rocket Bunny. I've always had a sweet spot for this car and found it really beautiful. Especially with this body kit from Rocket Bunny, it looks absolutely stunning. And it's officially the most raced car in the world. I think those are enough reasons to give this car a shot in Forza Motorsport. So let's grab a Trustmaster 300T racing wheel and get into some races. In our qualifying laps we managed to qualify third. I think it's always a little bit scary to be in front in this game, because you're never sure if the person behind you brakes on time. And I get punted in the back. And just when I thought I was safe, we get another punt in the back. And we're all the way at the end of the grid. So we go from 3rd place to 24th place in the first corner. And that's why it's always scary to be in front. Let's still make something of this race. I clearly have the acceleration on him. And we get to our first overtake. He brakes really early here. I almost go in the back of him. And some random guy tries to rejoin the circuit and it's all kicking off. I go for a really aggressive lunge here, but it works out fine. And now we finally have some breathing room. Let's try to catch up. And then he makes a little mistake and we can surpass him easily. The next guy is quite far away, but let's do our best. I really love how this car handles. It's really smooth in the corners. I see some people fighting in front of me. Let's see if we can make a move in the next corner. And he goes a little bit defensive here. And he gives me a little bit of space on the inside. Not sure what the Audi guy was doing, but luckily I just saw him in the mirror. And we try to overtake him on the outside. Just go very gently on the throttle. And it just works out fine. And we're already up in 12th place, so we already overtook half of the grid in less than 2 laps. A little bit sus contact over there. Not sure what's happened. Now let's hope the cars in front of us are going to fight each other and we can gain some time. I can see one Nesma guy is already going for a move. We're gaining quite quickly. Especially on this corner. Right, let's not get too greedy here. I don't want to crash it again. Almost lost the car. We still have 2 laps to go. So we got plenty of time. Let's just take this slow. I can really feel the tires losing grip. And he hits him a little bit. I almost go in the back of him. Early on the gas to take the overtake. Damn, that Ferrari is really fast on the straight. And he goes deep, too deep on the grass. And we gain another position. Of course, as we go further up the pack, it gets harder to overtake. And we really have to maximize the track limits. Try to go on the inside, a little bit on the grass. Let's try the old switcheroo. Just don't have enough power. There's some very good defense work from him. And I almost lose the car. Some very aggressive steering to keep it on the track. And the guy behind me goes for the overtake and I really couldn't do anything. I didn't really have the speed anymore. He's actually really fast. There's one guy off the track. Almost hit his Ford GT. And the BRZ is off the track. And we get another position. It's actually quite a fun race in the end. And he goes really slow into my defensive here. I couldn't do anything. We're almost to the finish line. I don't think we can do it, but we're gonna try anyway. Just a little bit earlier on the gas. And we don't really have the space or the acceleration to make the move. And we still managed to get in 6th place. I was really puzzled how this happened. As we can see in the replay, he goes for an unnecessary block and gets a penalty in the last milliseconds of the race. I think this race was really fun. We managed to get from the last place on the grid in the first corner to get all the way up to 6th. Let's head in the next race. At this race we start all the way at pole position at Spa. This first corner is a 90-degree corner, but at least I had a plan to stick to the inside and hopefully we don't get hit. Quite a lot of space behind me, so I was very confident I could pull this off. The other guy of course had the better line and overtakes me, but at least we didn't crash as the last race. And now we're going to Eau Rouge, one of my favorite corners in the game. We really have to send it here. I have some experience on this track on Assetto Corsa, so this should be a good race. Go on the inside and make the move. We don't have the acceleration though. He brakes way too late so I can surpass him. as you can see, there's a little bit of understeer in this car sometimes. And this actually was the whole race. They couldn't catch me anymore, so I'm just gonna show my best lap and hope you guys enjoy the footage.
Last lap.
That is of course the disadvantage at starting at the front. The races are a little bit less exciting, but we managed to get the best lap with 2 seconds difference. Really enjoyed this car, it's one of the most fun experiences I've had yet. Be sure to subscribe if you like this kind of content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.